Okay, gang, this is going to be the ACT5 Demo 2 video. I'll show you how far we got, and I hope you enjoy it. It should be relatively short, but let's see what Robin and I have been doing. Okay, before we get into this, I just wanted to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Happier than the people in New Orleans and happier than the people in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it just happens to be a symbol of the screwed up world that we live in today. But I hope everyone has a Happy New Year. Okay, everybody, we're out here again this morning. I have that much, or we have gotten that much removed from the end. And you can see that I have one piece of fascia off. I have all of the tiles off the front. And Robin is working on getting all the little panels off and all of the throttle holders and the little re-railer holders and stuff. When I get over here, I got one more tile to get off, but I'm not really worried about this last piece over here quite yet, because we got a lot of stuff to do to get around over to there. But another thing I did do that you can't see very well is I got the carpet tiles cut and fit in there, so everything's got carpet on it again. We have, is this the only bag of foam, or do we have 2 bags of foam?
No, there's 2 more bags out there.
I'm saving some of the 2-inch foam. It's just too expensive to throw away. I may need it on the new layout. We do have scenery and foam in that bag, and we've filled up 2 bags, I believe, of that stuff. And she's putting all the stuff, all the electronic stuff, into the tub over here, and with all the screws and stuff, so that we can remember where we have everything. And currently, that's where we stand. I was able to pull the Indian ruins out in one piece right there, but the next thing we have to do is I'm gonna have to start disconnecting electronic things underneath, and we're gonna have to start pulling buildings and work our way around. But I'll give you an update when we get that far, right?
Yep.
Okay, gang, here's where we are. Benchwork. We've got everything removed all the way around to this point. We have quite a few of the buildings removed from the city area. We have not started down this way. I did rescue the Indian ruin because I'm going to try and put it in place on this end over here, where there's going to be the loop, the individual loop that will run by itself. I have the fascia taken off with the exception of that piece over there, because I couldn't get back there to get that tile off of that one and the horny toad. And I've got to disconnect the electrical boxes to get it off of there. So I don't know, tomorrow, I don't know. I just don't feel like coming out here and spending all day here. I've been out here for 2.5 days. I may come out here and just fiddle fart around, try and get some things straightened up, but I think I'm going to clean up the car tomorrow. I got a car show on Saturday in Vado, New Mexico, which is, I don't know, 20 minutes from here, 25 minutes south of here. Anyway, this is where we're at right now, and you can see what we have. Let me step back way over here. Let me step way over here by the edge of the yard facility. You can just see how much more open it is. There's room for people in here now. It's not going to be just railroad. It's, there's going to be people here. Let me see if I have a tape measure right over here. Hold on one second. Put you guys down. Well, not put you down, but I'm going to see I want to see what this distance is. Sorry, I always get my finger in here. So this width right here is 36 inches. And I can tell you that this distance right here, wait a minute, right there is 36 inches from that wall. I'm thinking now what I'm going to wind up doing over here, and Rob and I talked about this, is I have these tracks going downhill that are back here behind here, and I've always had this space here, which I don't like either. But I'm going to tear all that scenery out when I get that far, and I believe that I'm going to take those building flats right there, and these building flats that are out in front, and I'm going to put them down this wall right here and make that the city area. And I'm not sure, I want to keep, it sounds dumb, but I want to keep the Texaco facility over there because I'm never going to get another one of those backdrops. So I'm going to try and leave the Texaco facility over there, but I'm going to start doing more trees up this way. And I've got some, believe it or not, I have found some instant horizon backdrops. And I'm going to try and integrate those in over in here and bring them on around this corner and kind of down this way. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. These 1x2s that you see here are going to be 1x4s, and then the plywood on top of that, and then whatever scenery will go up from there to the bottom of the backdrops that I already have. I'm going to try and save as many of those or as much of that as I can. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but we'll find out. Of course, let me get my finger. Well, my fingers are in the way. I'm horrible at this. But this right here will be the end of the layout. This board over here will move to right here. So anyway, you get the idea. But the bench work is already set up for what I'm doing. So it's likely not going to change. So we'll see how it goes. All we can do is try it, right? Well, there you go. That's it for Demo 2. And I'm just trying to keep you guys updated as to what's happening. And I have the whole back of my truck loaded with trash. I have 2 trash bags. I have 2 large garbage bags of foam that I am keeping as spacers to do scenery upward with, even though I'm going to use plywood here. And I've got a whole bunch of wood in there, and I've got a whole bunch of junk in there. So I got to run that to the dump tomorrow. So anyway, get that out of the back of my truck. Hope you enjoyed this one, and as usual, thanks for watching.